guys, here I am on my Xbox Series X. I know my audio will work on here because this is just better overall than my setup on my PC. I recorded about a half hour, 40-minute stream of Monster Train 2 the other day on my computer, and I thought my microphone was working just fine, but I went back to check it out on after I had it posted, and it did not work at all. You couldn't hear me at all. So I am 100% sure this will work on here, no problem. So anyway, why am I playing Diablo 4 other than that it's getting into the fall here, get a little spoopy season as they call it on the interwebs. I love this time of year. I'm trying to get more involved with Halloween stuff. My kids love Halloween. I have a 14 and a 10-year-old, and they both really love it, and I used to really love it. And then I became kind of a wimp at some point with horror movies, and I've never been one with horror games. So I watched Sinners the other day. I liked it, and I've been looking around for more horror-adjacent, spoopy kind of vibes in my gaming, as well as my entertainment otherwise. And, I watched Mike Minotti playing a bunch of Diablo 1, which I have a long history of loving Diablo 1, played the heck out of Diablo 2, and I really liked Diablo 3 a lot. I've really liked every Diablo game I've played, and I've put a fair amount of time into Diablo 4, and I have always enjoyed it, and I was not really on board with a lot of the seasonal stuff. I thought it was kind of weird. It's kind of cool to have all these different characters that I created. I might not have tried all these extra classes here, if not for having to create a new one every time they had seasonal stuff. But now, you don't gotta do any of that. I still have 9 more slots I can use. And they've done interesting stuff. I don't have to do the expansions because I just, honestly, up until recently, I haven't really felt like playing this game much. But it's really cool. It turns out I really vibe with this game still. I defeated the story campaign so much as you can in this game. And now I'm just kind of going through, hey look, I just found a free Foul Reaper. I wasn't even paying close attention to free gifts. I like that 4-letter word. It is for supported class. It's probably a class I don't have because I have to have an expansion probably. What is that? I can't even tell what that supported class is. That's one of the negative things is like I don't know what these icons mean. Yeah, I mean it looks like maybe that's Necromancer. It's a little skull as I get up closer. Little skull. I'll claim it because I probably have skull character. Do I? I'm trying to say claim it. I still have all the platinum. Okay. Equipped weapons of the same type. I don't know if I have a scythe for any of my characters.
It calls to you.
But hey, it's free. You never know. Maybe one day I will have a character with a cool ass scythe. Oh, continue shopping. Yeah, I don't know. This stuff's all kind of cool. It looks really awesome, but I just can't see spending any money. I got kids. I don't have a lot of spendable income for such things. But this is pretty cool ass shit. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Prestige Barbarian equipment. That's the main guy I've completed the campaign with. I like this class a lot, but I don't know if it's the best. But I mean, this is pretty cool ass shit. Look at this. But 28 platinum. I don't even know how much platinum that is.
To you.
It does not call to me, ma'am. Alright, let me get out of there before I feel the temptation to actually try and find something. So anyway, I finally was able to get into Paragon with this guy, which is when you get past level 60. There's a whole bunch of stuff that opens up in the post game. I don't really call it the post game. It's the most of the game is after you've completed the story such as it is. And I got Paragon 26, so I'm building up this character. I'm a penitent. Difficulty is pretty high. I'm able to survive a lot. It's my dude right here. I think this looks pretty cool. Especially like I never spent a single additional dime other than purchasing this game. I also have a sorceress character. I called her Sorceress because I don't know why not. She's kind of cool. I just don't know if I'm going to be really that into this. I mean, I don't know what the point of this is, honestly, other than to just veg out and have mindless slaying of endless amounts of demons. Unless you just try to max out all the characters. This is my female barb. Barbs, I called her. I called this guy Dan. Very, 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 very creative. Named my first character in this game after myself. Barbs, oh, she is cool. I don't know how she varies from my male barbarian, but again, they didn't have. It had every time you had a new season to start, you had to do one of these. Or I think it was called season. Yeah, Necro Dancer. I think that's a pretty good name. I like Necromancer. So that's a pretty fun character class. You can just change the difficulty on here, which is cool. You used to have to go and find a spot in the town and go change it that way. I could go all the way up to expert with him. Complete the original campaign on this character. See, on this guy, I can go Torment? Conquer the Pit of the Artificer. I don't know what the hell that is. Apparently that's the start of the end game. See, I never really paid that so much attention to this stuff. It's locked. Should I try and figure out what the hell this is? Conquer the Pit of the Artificer, tier 10 at level 6 in this character, 60 on this character. What the hell does that all mean? I don't know. But some of these elites and champion characters on this really take a long time to kill on Penitent. Penitent. That's a good word. Monsters grant 300% more golden experience. That sounds nice. Automatically salvage the useless equipment. Ancestral quality items become available. Nightmare escalation sigils. Wait, what does that say again? It says Pit of the Artificer. Alright, well, I'm going to jump in. I also have a rogue that I did a little bit with. I don't know. But I'm going to go with this guy. And I finally did figure out that it's best for me to turn down the volumes, the sound settings for all the sound effects in this game are insane how loud they are compared to the music. And I want to vibe with the music. I honestly love the music from Diablo 1 the best. The Tristram Village theme is amazing. I know it's iconic, and I tried listening to it on here using Spotify, but Spotify does not have the Diablo 1 official soundtrack on it, so I was not able to do that, so I'm making do. Alright, so this guy, I don't know, man. It's getting really hard for me to figure out what's the best thing to do in terms of building my character here, because this guy, I've had this weapon on him for a while. I'm able to do just enough damage on stuff and survive just fine playing with him, going through Penitent and doing all this stuff. But I know if I go to, I don't know. Look at all this stuff. I got all this stuff. A lot of it's all better armor, better damage per second. There's so many things in this game. It's hard to know. One of the things I'm trying to do here now is also get this alchemist. I'm trying to find major healing potion. I need a bunch more of the angel breath, which they don't seem to give you very much of that in the I looked up how to get a lot of the angel breath. Is all you got to spend a lot of time in the hell tide, which is just seems to be insane a lot of times. The world boss is here. Is that right? Am I seeing that right? You know what? I'm gonna do this because I haven't fought a world boss in a while. And usually there's a lot of other people playing to help with that. I don't have a. I guess this is the closest waypoint, or whatever they call it. We'll see how this goes. I guess that's my goal. If I'm gonna try to go for the highest difficulty, they say that's the. Then again, if I'm gonna do that, I should probably pay more attention to trying to get to the Pit of Artificer something or other. So let me actually not be ADHD for a second here and go track that thing. and see what the hell that means. Anyway. Investigate the strange obelisk. Hey, you know what? I love me a good obelisk. Not gonna lie about that. Love me an obelisk. And honestly, what led me, other than Minotti playing this on Giant Bomb, well, he didn't really play it on Giant Bomb. Giant Bomb's Mike Minotti played the wonderful Diablo 1. And I'm gonna interact this. But I was playing and struggling with trying to do anything and make any progress in the Silk Song, and I was just really going. I just don't have the patience for this. So here I am in Diablo 4 land, trying to get into what the endgame content really truly is, in their opinion. Access the pit by spending artificers stones at the artificer's obelisk in Saragar. Successfully complete the pit by defeating the dungeon boss within the mastery timer. Dude, is that gonna take me forever to kill one of those guys? I don't know. Upgrade the Paragon glyphs at the awakened glyphstone. I'm just more confused now. What? Well, it said I have to go tier 10. I guess I'm gonna try this. Hopefully I know what I'm getting into. Okay, told me to open the map, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can just push A on this big open portal. Alright, I have 15 minutes. Defeat the pit guardian before the timer ends. Wow, they're fucking me up, man. Wow, okay. Well. Huh. They were goofed. Let's see if I can survive at all here. Maybe I can. Scorching Master Arms. Well, I'm not dying right away. I don't know about this. I mean, if I could just survive, I don't necessarily have to beat him within a certain time. But just surviving, I'm sure, is... Oh, I should be putting on one of these elixirs. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's not as nasty as he seems. Okay, well... I'm not gonna lie, my initial reaction was to get the hell out of here, but maybe I'll be alright. There's an elite in there somewhere. Oh, man. I really gotta start paying more attention to my health now. These are really shredding my health up pretty good. I get poisoned have my defensive, my blood howl, which is pretty good at healing me up really well. It does some damage too. Boy, they're shredding me up pretty good. One thing I don't like about this game is my ultimate, you know, I'm shredding him up with that werewolf skill, but it's just not, the way I've built the character is just not, it's not the most powerful thing. That my lightning that I have is far superior. I look, I have pretty good willpower, which helps me build up my spirit, so to speak. Oh, this is taking a while. This isn't even the pit guardian. Some guy called Razor Pulse, Commander Adonai. Or Adonai, maybe. So I guess this is what I have to do if I want to unlock Torment, huh? I'm not sure when they added this to the game. I don't think Torment was a thing when I was initially playing this last year or whatever this came out. But I was surviving a lot longer than I thought I would. When I first stepped in here, it was quite a rude awakening, but it seems to be going all right now. I mean, I don't know how much XP I'm gaining. I got new boots, which are really great, except for the fact that I have one less dodge now. Which is fine most of the time, but if I'm fighting a bunch of things that are like these guys, it's probably not beneficial for me to have one less dodge, because they're shredding me up a lot of times. Seared traducer, I don't know what traducer means. What does that mean? Seared traducer. I know what searing is. Man. Why won't you die? I say. These guys really are sponges. Boy, look, it's not even really doing much of anything. Increased health. How much increased health? I've been shredding this guy for like a good minute, it seems. My lord. But this is the kind of stuff I don't really enjoy about Diablo, is when you're just fighting one thing forever, and they don't really pose much of a threat to you. It's just a war of attrition. Like, I'll eventually shred this guy up, I would think. My thorns got that guy. But this guy's not even the pit guardian, so I maybe should have been a higher paragon level, maybe. Jeez Louise! I think I got him finally. There's another one. This guy doesn't have increased health, at least. They weren't kidding. I don't know how much they increased it. Like 1,000%? Oh, there's a bad one over here. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I think I'm good with that. But are they good with me? I can't ride my horse in here. Get the fuck away from me, man. Yeah, that's the thing is I'm eventually gonna need more gold in order to keep getting these higher health potions, which is apparently what I'm gonna need. If I have to keep repairing my equipment by after dying all the time, that's not gonna happen. Okay,
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
Use it well.
boy. See, look, that's 35. I mean, I have 9, almost 10 million gold. And I could just sell the other ones if I could find the person to sell them to. Oh, this is new. I don't remember an armory. I don't see myself getting that involved in that. You know, the funny thing about this game is the shops are virtually worthless. You can sell stuff to them if you really want to. I'm trying to sell some stuff. I think the guy's shop is over here.
Sometimes the best defense is a stronger offense. Let's get
See, these are good to sell. I just made back my my repair money I spent. So, okay. I remember I need angel breath is what I need. So I can go here, go here, go here. I can collect it in cellars, tortured gifts and helltide, and then tree of whispers. I don't know. This is my whole battle with this game here. Nightmare dungeons. I think I read somewhere that nightmare dungeons are a good thing, a good place to get materials like that. And there's a place. There's there's some new material you need to master work things as well, which is like the next level of upgrading your gear. And I believe those are in the nightmare dungeons. But you know what? Honestly, I just want to spend some time with these region progress because this should probably be my next step, is to go through here. Hawazar. See, I've only found 5 of 6 waypoints at Hawazar. And I don't want to cheat to find it by looking on a guide, but I don't know where the hell that is. I've been around here so many times and I've discovered all the areas, somehow not discovered all the waypoints or strongholds. I've got none of them done. I gotta do a bunch more stuff for that one. So that's probably be my next thing. I have also only found 5 of 34 altars of Lilith. I don't know how that's even possible. I have spent so much time in this game. Wow. So maybe do some side quests. Vibe on some side quests. And Hawazar. I'm sure I got like 50 of them on here. Right? Or none. I don't have anything for Hawazar. Well, maybe just go to which one I have the most of, huh? Fractured Peaks. Light the ritual. Sure. Where's that at? Huh. I don't know. This game is wild sometimes. I don't know where in the world this is. Is this it? Speak with that person. Do that. Well, let me track this again. The cleansing flame. Oh. Now I see it. Oh, I saw it. Where is it? Oh, I was zoomed way out. That's why. Alright, let's go here. There's even a little waypoint close. Let's go, baby. Margrave. I think maybe my best course of action is to not try any of that torment for a while. If I'm going to keep playing this one. I'm kind of on the fence. That was a lot going through that. Get on my trusty steed. Get some Galavine. I don't know what level of Paragon I need. And here's the Paragon board too. It looks like this. It's a lot. There's a lot going on there, but it does let you build up your character pretty good. I like it. It's much better than the piddly ass one skill point, because I mean, after a certain point, you got so much stuff going on that skill tree, and it becomes definitely diminished returns at some point. A tainted werewolf. Hey, buddy, I'm a lupine as well. Team Jacob? I'm Team Jacob, yeah. What's funny is a lot of these side quests are probably going to be very easy compared to a lot of the stuff I've been dealing with in the Helltide. Famous last words, right? But I don't know why I would necessarily want to rush to get to a higher difficulty level. If part of my plan was to just vibe and chill, listen to the spooky music and whatnot, why be in a rush? I guess it's maybe just good to have like an end goal in sight, maybe just something to shoot for. And it's probably less stressful to just try and finish all these side quests and stuff. Destroy bloodthirsty trees or entities. Alright, blood mages, a scorching marauder. And you see, these guys, these are normal level difficulty for me in my build. I'm going through them pretty well. That guy just said, "Get over here." Cleansing the area, giving this area a nice deep cleanse. It's like Power Wash Simulator. Demons! Demon Wash Simulator? That's not a thing. Alright. Oh, I got a new glyph. Glyphs are interesting. They give you an extra thing, an extra special modification you can do on the Paragon board. Yeah, totem exploit. This guy's an arsonist, man. Sorry, arsonists. I don't want to yuck anybody's yums, but you're bad, man. Return to the priests. Well, how far is this priest? The priest Matvey. Diablo-ass name. Hi, bye. You want to get this? You're never going to get this. Bye-bye. So long, suckers. Alright. Let's go see what guy.
So you have. I can smell it from here. I wish I could have seen the flames dance. The light shines through you, Wanderer.
Wanderer. Eloper. Interloper, not eloper. Alright, so that's that. One quest complete. Give me some barbs. A murmuring cache. Lapis wand. I got a lapis wand. See, this is the problem I have, is I get loot like this, and now this isn't legendary, mind you, because it's I don't know. I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's see. So that was one for Fractured Peaks. I get 1,000,000 gold if I get that, and maximum O-balls. I don't really care about the O-balls. I don't know why. Maybe I should be using those more. Who is the O-balls? Obols? O-balls. Strongholds, maybe. I should try to do a stronghold in Kyrgyzstan. Maybe. Kyrgyzstan. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go after this. See what this world boss is about. See how many people are there. I would assume something like that, there'd be a fair amount of people shredding up the world boss. But I haven't been very efficient in my play so far, because I haven't got one single Paragon point yet. It seems like I've been fighting a fair amount of creatures, but maybe I've been yapping and not enough booty clapping. Is that a thing? Booty clapping? I don't want to mess with you guys. But this is more of an exploratory stream. Because I'm just trying to figure out what is the end game here. I have engaged the thundering succubus. They can suck my bus. I'm not trying to fight. See, there's people here. Something is happening. I've reached the destination. Oh wait, it begins. Slay the world boss. Wait, is that not started yet? Whisper expires, begins. Oh, why am I here? Man, I should really pay attention to these things, huh? Should I do a stronghold? Catch you stand? Should I do a dungeon? Get some of those codes of aspect, just dungeons. I just don't know sometimes what to do in this game. There's just so much stuff. And sometimes it's overwhelming. Here's a dungeon. Path of the Blind. Aspect of Bursting Bones. That's a necromancer. See, the necromancer is the skull. So just try to do that. Stronghold, I guess? I don't know. I don't think I have much time left on this stream because I woke up very early this morning to go to work and my brain is just kind of mush. Mush. Okay, this thing, for some reason they don't let me track the stronghold. Search for party. I don't want to search for party. I'll just go up here and go north and don't let me track, put a key waypoint on that or anything. I'll have to use the old noggin to follow this one. Stronghold nearby, yeah, okay. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I remember them being a lot. And the story had a lot of them. But it might be fun to actually accomplish one thing here. Vampire bats, there you go. The other game I thought about playing was some Vampire Survivors, but I think after those 60 or 70 hours in that game, I think, even with the Castlevania stuff, I think I'm just done with that for a while. But it is pretty mindless. Unless I'm trying to get specific achievements and accomplishments and stuff.
The smaller growths are protecting the larger ones.
I mean, shit, that shit happens. Favorite token, that's the new battle pass type stuff, or reliquary or whatever. A vampiric incubator. Dang, that sounds cool. Can I get one of those on Amazon? Prime Day's coming up. Alright, Stormy Revenant, he's an electrified obelisk. I can't do anything about that yet, can I? I have to slay all the knights. So far this seems manageable enough. I don't know what to do about that. It's not vulnerable to damage at the moment. Like you would say, it's invulnerable is the word I'm looking for. There's 3 glowy circles up here. Let's go investigate the glowy circles, shall we? Hey, that guy is terrifying summoner with mortar skills. Girls like guys with skills. Bow staff skills, nunchuck skills, summoner terrifying mortar skills. He terrified me, but I'm not really scared of him because I fought much worse than this guy. I was fighting something called the Blood Maiden yesterday. It was no joke. She was appropriately named. This guy just wastes my time by making me run away from him when I'm not actually scared of him. Electrified obelisks, vampiric corruption. Oh boy, what in the world is going on here? Hey everybody! Y'all want to die? Pretty good at killing y'all. See, look at my Paragon meter, my XP meter down there is going pretty well. Vampiric incubator. I don't know about. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything with this.
Leads beneath the cathedral. That must be the source.
Okay. I don't know what to do. It tells me to slay all of the Sanguine Knights, which I assume must be a very specific type of knight that I'm not seeing yet. Oh, another glyph. Ah, what? Somebody wants me to fight them here. A binding ghoul and a thundering ghoul. Binding, thunder, thunder, thunder. You binded me to yourself, bro. But I'm far more powerful than you. Dude, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, this looks like at least I can find more guys to kill. That's always a good thing. Making proggies. Make a proggy. Stormy Rapid. I still am not quite sure where to go. Oh. Tainted blood magus. Excuse me, do you have any TP from my bunghole? See, I've got this heavy armor on. And I really have a hard time getting out of it in time before the shit starts happening. I guess I just keep slaying a bunch of creatures here. And eventually something will open up and let me kill it. Oh look, this incubator is ready to be destroyed. Inferno Strife. Does that have something to do with Cloud Strife? Captain Donathan? Donathan. He's got a shock blast, he's explosive, diarrhea, and he's got chilling wind. Chilling wind sounds like an air freshener you would use after explosively diarrheaing. It's all just a matter of time, Captain Donathan. Just
light did not protect these knights from the vampires.
No, sir. That's my guy talking like that. Slain Knight Penitent. I am not even gonna bother picking that up. Is this one opened up yet up here? Nope. There seems to be an indicator when this thing is able to be destroyed. Maybe nope. I've been down there. Okay. Let's check this out here. Maybe this one opened up. Really isn't much of a stronghold, if I'm gonna be honest. Helltide is much worse than this. Come on. I have engaged Shattering Blood mages. Well, I don't want to be frozen. The cold does bother me, anyway. But also, it doesn't really matter because this guy is not elite enough to be messing with me. Oh, another glyph. Let's keep going where these little red dots are. Ugh. I think these are Sanguine Knights. How many of these guys do I have to kill, honestly? Gosh. Maybe this is why I haven't done any more of these. I've only done a few of the strongholds, and that was mainly a lot of it's linked to the story completion. I guess I'll go where those red dots are. But yeah, the Helltide, their creatures are constantly coming at you. Stuff is going off, popping off all the time. And this is kind of very quiet by comparison. Can I please just destroy that? I'll go up here. Hello, vampires of the night. Are you here? Boy, this is not a very stronghold here. Oh, look, I found some. I've engaged the bloodthirsty ghoul, and he's vampiric. This guy's just throwing blood at me down here. It's kind of gross. Throwing blood thrower. Wow, he teleported. You almost fooled me, sir. Right. See another little bit of globules down here. No, seriously, just give me like 500 of these knights to just slay, like right away. And let me do it, and let me be done with this. Oh, now they're back up there. Goodness. Well, this is the most unpleasant time I've had since coming back into this game. But, I mean, once you do it, it's done. It's not like some of these things where they come back and it's a limited time. Like, the world boss will be back. This will be like, I permanently wiped this from the record books. Oh, this guy is gonna be a bullet sponge, or whatever I'm firing. Oh, you almost got me with your explosive obelisk. Or whatever that was. I think the suppressor means that my skills recharge the cooldown and it's increased. Which I think that's what that means. I don't really... There's a lot of stuff that you could really get involved hardcore into the min-maxing of this game. I've never been about that. Hey, come on, man. Oh, you almost got me. Not. What's this guy's name? Full card Scorchmaw. Wasn't even really that involved with getting out of the way of that. I think a lot of the main issue with this game to me is Diablo is really built around getting loot and improving your loot. And after a certain point, you just have like the best loot. Like, I don't have any issues with this. I mean, look at all the shit it does. It's amazing. It just doesn't... I guess if I really want to move into the penitent or torment myself, I could do that and really try to focus on figuring out the ins and outs of the specific imprints and codexes of power and all that. But I don't really want to get that involved with it. I've never really been that involved in figuring all that stuff out. Okay, what is going on here? Why I cannot do anything with this? And there's no more little fuckers. What is this all about? Come on. I don't feel like going up and down these stairs again. Here we go. It's time to say, feed me more. I guess I'll just go in here real quick while I'm waiting. I need intelligence, because if I get more intelligence, this thing will give me more 20% more damage. I keep looking for one of these. There we go. It's really weird to be in a place called a stronghold and have so much time in between enemies. Boy. Why would you need to have a party? Why would you have to have a party finder for this? This is like very easy and kind of boring, honestly. But now that they've gone this far, it not really makes much sense for me to stop. To finish this and never do a stronghold again. Those are my goals. Alright. Sit here and wait for another minute for more guys to come back. We got magic boots. Oops. Those are good names, honestly. It's evasive drifter's boots of dampening. Oh, was somebody attacking me? Oh dear. Try to just kill them slower so it takes more time. I have less downtime. It's not in me to do that. And I'll just keep hitting this. Hopefully I anger the vampires enough they'll come and attack me sooner, maybe. Ah, come on. Let's see. 4:32 now local time. Let's see how long it takes. That's about 10 seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, come on. That was probably like roughly 20 seconds. I was kind of slow counting there, intentionally getting bored counting. How is that it? Do I gotta open up some of these bodies? or sorry, interact with them. Oh boy. This is frustrating. I mean, I think if I leave and come back later, my progress will be saved on this. Kind of want to go do something else. Is that world boss still happening? You can tell I'm thrilled by this. I mean, how many more of these fuckers do I gotta kill? Honestly. Come on. Why was that flashing red? There's nothing around me that's attacking me. I guess people must have slayed that boss. I chose poorly. Is there anything better I should be doing with my time? Legion event begins in 10 minutes. I should have just been collecting Grim Favors and getting Whispers of the Dead, I guess. Alright, you know what? I'm fucking done with this shit. This is very poorly designed. Actioning game. Yeah, okay, well, if you've watched this and enjoyed this, you know, let me know in comments. I'm gonna have this archived on YouTube at some point. That was the least fun I've had with this game since I've started playing it again, so that's... I don't know if that's a curse of me streaming, maybe. But anyway, I mean, this is really a great game. If you haven't played through it, you can just check it out. It's pretty damn fun overall. This stream notwithstanding. Alright.